it's Jane again. Welcome to part 2 of sorting out this humongously large bag of 9-carat jewellery. Costume jewellery, lots of tangled and broken bits. In part 1, you may remember we actually found some gold. I was being all negative, saying I wasn't going to buy from this seller again because they'd picked it all clean. And then I go and find gold. So, let's see what we've got in part 2. This is a bangle. Don't know. I think that's plastic. Yep, that's plastic. Made to look like a gemstone. Got some wear to that. Yep, got some metal plating loss, so that can go in craft. This is a broken bracelet, but got some lovely, nice, sparkly beads. So, like those can go in my upcycling basket. This is a bit of a tangulation. Let's see what we can get out of it. Oh, it really is a tangle. That's a sparkly bangle. Actually, all the sparkles seem to be there. Rose gold coloured plating. And the clasp works. Well, that's quite nice. I'm going to sell that one as it is. Quite a pretty little one. And a wooden bangle. I'll sell that one just as it is. That's a plastic bangle, and that's missing quite a few of its stones, so that can just go in craft. And then we have got a big tanglage here. In this lot, in part 1, we found quite a lot of brand spanking new necklaces like this. So I think this is a brand spanking new necklace. So whether or not this has come from a charity shop that was buying in new stock, but that one can be sold just as it is. Oh. They have got rather tangled. See what I can get out of here. This is... clasp is just broken on this one, but that's an easy fix. I shall mend that. This is the 4th one of this particular style of triple strand that I've had. So I will get that mended and that can be sold. So these are obviously brand new. Plastic beaded necklace. Very poor quality beads with seams on them. So I think that can just go in craft. That's a large lump of art glass on a cord. Don't think that's actually for me, so I'll put that in craft as well. And a little bangle, quite a small size. Yeah, quite a small size, that can go in craft. Let's see if we can get these bits out. Quite a pretty pendant with green enamelling on. Yeah, that's quite pretty. No maker's mark on it. Let's see if we can sell that one as it is. And a little baggie. What's in the little baggie? This is... well, it's got little red stones, prong set into a dark metal chain, dark gunmetal chain. That's quite nice. It's quite a nice little necklace. All the stones seem to be there, so we'll sell that one. This is Unfortunately, the cord in this necklace is coming apart. So that was one for craft, not for me. This, I think, is another one of these brand new triple strand necklaces. So we'll put them in the shop, try and sell them. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Put it in the shop, try and sell it. And if it doesn't sell just as it is, we'll have the beads off of it. And I think this one won't come out. There we go. There's another brand new triple strand necklace. No, 5-strand necklace. Plastic beads again. Brand spankers. But we'll try and sell that as it is. A pink bead. I've got some brand new of these pink necklaces that have given up and popped. So I'm keeping the beads and I'll recycle them. This is a... Ooh, what have I got here? Oh, this is an earring. If I can get it out. The chain's gone round the earring. There you go. That's quite a nice little earring. We'll put that aside and see if it's got a friend. And that's quite... Oh, that's a nice sparkly necklace. Looks to have all of its stones. No maker's mark, but that's quite a nice little sparkler. Someone might like that. We'll put that in the shop, see if it sells. What have I got here? Oh, this is oh, it's a shell charm bracelet. They're pretty shells. Some glass beads and a man in the moon. And that's a rogue earring. Put that aside, see if that's got a friend. Oh, that's a nice bracelet. I like that. Got some nice elements on that. I say little man in the moon and shells. I think we can... Where's the clasp? There's the clasp. Clasp works all right. We'll see if that sells as it is. If not, we'll chop that up and you take the elements off of that. It's a vintage scarf clip. Lost its cabochon. Oh, parts of a chandelier, or a light fitting. I'll keep those because I actually make sun catchers, and those will look groovy in a sun catcher. So those I'll upcycle. This is a vintage pearl necklace, but unfortunately it needs to be restrung, and these are just plastic beads, and the coating starts to come off, so that can go in craft. This necklace has got dyed navy mother of pearl, and it's seen better days. There's these curved metal spaces in it that are discoloured, so we'll cut that up and take the beads off of that. That's losing its colour. This is a broken That's another broken pink 3-strand necklace. So I'll put that in my broken bag, and we'll look at recreating something with these beads. And I think this is, yep, this is another broken. So considering all identical, they must have gone into the shop brand new. This is down to 2 strands, so definitely a broken one. Sorry, jiggle to the hand camera. that can go in broken. That's a vintage chain. Put that in craft, that's broken. Oh, that's a pretty little pendant. It's completely caught up in this tangle. So we've got there, that's a pretty pendant. Just wondered if it opened for a moment there. It's a broken pendant on a chain. So if you'll come out. There you go, that's just a broken part of a broken necklace that can go in craft. And we've got some nice glass beads here. These black beads are nice quality glass ones. Found a clasp. See if undoing that helps me get that out. We've got a 3-strand necklace in this tangle, so they're always a problem. Now, I'm going to, this cord, let's cut the cord and release what's in, and we've got some manky grey cord, which I wouldn't be keeping anyway, so we can start cutting away at some of these bits. There's a silver tone chain. It's absolutely fine, we'll keep that. Chains are always useful. We'll find a pendant. Another bit of cord. That can go in craft. Well, it's had a tooth on it. It's a bit gross, isn't it? Get this 3-strander out. Oh, this is where you get to watch me untangling stuff. I do get frustrated when it's very low value items or broken items that are causing a tangle. I would like these black beads out. They're quite nice, but I'm not sure if I'm going to manage to get them out. And I think sometimes with costume jewellery that's not worth any money, you have to think about how much time you're spending doing this. Another clasp. Come on, you can do it. You can let go. How does this happen? goodness. Come on, you can come out. Yay, I made it. Right, that necklace has got some very nice glass beads on it, so we can sell that one. Goodness, that was hard work to get that out. And these are just plastic, so we're going to put that in craft and leave that tangled up. Another bit of cord, another metal wooden bangle. We can make a stack of those. That might be quite a nice idea. This is another brand spanking new necklace, and it's broken. Okay, that can go in the broken bits, and we'll have a little look at that. There you go. This is a vintage piece, enamelled necklace, collar length necklace. Oh, look at that. That's all there, and it's complete. No maker, but that's nice. That's a nice vintage piece. I like that. Very nice. Nice colours. Right, that can be sold just as it is. This is a magnetic hematite bracelet with a blue cat's eye bead in the middle. Oh, that's absolutely just this. It's got a slider on it. Does it work? Yes, it works. It still slides. It's a bit stiff, but it does slide. Ah, well, that's quite nice. That can be sold just as it is. And that's a paperclip chain necklace with a very scratched disc on it. But the rest of the necklace is fine, so I'm going to put that in upcycling and take the disc off. This is a... It says USHA. It's a bangle. So it's very, very small. Incredibly small. So child size, but the enamelling's not been done very well. It's all dribbled down the inside, so I'll put that in craft. Another bead, a single earring for the single earring pile. This is a mother of pearl, a vintage mother of pearl necklace with a barrel clasp. That's nice. You see, got a lot of different colour changes. Unfortunately, I think it's actually lost a couple of beads because it's got a lot of gapping. So I'm going to put that in upcycling and we'll restring that. That's really pretty. And that pendant has got a lot of plating loss, but the chain here is quite nice. Nice piece of chain. So I think we'll take the pendant off that and reuse the chain. Put that on my chain pile. single earring. I think that probably should have had a stone in the middle of that. I think that's missing something. And another single earring. Put that on the earrings pile. Oh, a really worn out elephant. He's really sweet, but he's lost a lot of plating and he's lost a lot of stones as well, but he's so cute. That's a bit of a shame. Bracelet. Oh, a stretchy bracelet. Oh, I think it was a watch strap. It's got sort of like a clip at the top of that one and a broken clip at the top of that one. So that probably was a watch strap. That can go in craft. Oh, we've had another one of these. This is the second one of these we've had. And I put it in craft because the beads are showing signs of wear. So they must be brand spanking new, but the beads are worn. Ah, this is a nice bangle. Nicely constructed. I like that clasp. And I don't think it's silver. From the inside it really does not look like silver, but it had a safety chain on it at once upon a time in its life, so I think we should test that. That's nice, isn't it? I think we'll test that just for the sheer hell of it because it's so nicely made. But I do think I can see brass or something coming through. But, yep. Oh, that's a nice thing. Nice to find something that's so well made. This is another broken brand new necklace. We've got one very similar. Yep. We'll put that on the upcycling pile. More beads that I recognise. Bead cap. Oh. This is a brand new bracelet with little skulls on it. They're quite nice. Little skulls. That would be perfect for Halloween. And the elastic's gone. Never even been worn and the elastic's gone. I'll put that in upcycling and I'll redo that, restring it. This pendant is from Next. Well, that's a surprise. Yeah, there you go, quite pretty. It's all there. We'll try and sell that one as it is. Put it in the shop for a few pounds. A large pearly bangle. It's got some wear to it. It's got some metal loss on the inside, so I think that can go in craft. And this has got little rhinestones in it that needs cutting up and reusing. What's in here? It's look like it's got a clip chain. These beads are quite nice. I think they're ceramic. They're nice beads. If I had the parts, that would look good on a rosary. I shall keep those and they'll be for upcycling. We'll do something with those. This has got green glass and mother of pearl and plastic pearls. A sweet little bracelet. I think we could try and sell this as it is, and if it doesn't sell, then I think we could have some green glass earrings. But I'll put that in the shop and try and sell it just as it is. Yep, that could sell. That might sell. Oh, that is a huge piece of glass from something that's broken. But that's a really pretty piece of glass. So we can make that into a pendant. Or if we use that. Goodness. It's a single earring with bits missing. This is a Marks and Spencer's necklace. So that's a tassel. And then that's the necklace part. That's pretty. Oh, we could definitely try and sell that just as it is. That's absolutely fine. Interesting. Wow, that's a big earring. Got lots and lots of stones missing. Lots of bits missing from that. So another bead. Oh, that's pretty enamelled earring. Like that. See if that's got a friend. Put that on the pile. Another random bead. Oh, and another single earring. And a clip-on earring. Just move some of these beads and an earring back. Ugh. That earring. Okay. Keep going for a few more minutes. A copper bangle. See what size? Oh, that's a man's one. That's not a bad thing. And oh, this is hematite. If it's going to come out. There, that's a nice piece. That's hematite. Well, these butterflies have got carving on them. That's very nicely done. Oh, I like that. That's a necklace we can sell just as it is with the butterflies. I've never seen a carved butterfly in hematite before. Another random bead. Oh. And this bracelet, it's got some very nice... They all need a really good scrub and a clean. Not sure how much is dirt and how much is scratching. I think quite a lot of it is actually scratching, which is a shame because they're nicely shaped beads, but very scratched, so that can go in. And this is a made with love, handmade with love necklace with a sweet little heart. Couple of sweet little charms on them. It's just the thing with things that have been handmade by people is you never know where they've got their charms from. But that one's definitely magnetic, so that's nothing. But that one's got, it's not magnetic. It's got no marks on it, but I think we could put that with our little bracelet for testing. Ah dear. I'll just get rid of those bits. That's a Shambhala bracelet. That looks to be all there. Oh no, no. No, it is all there. Oh, we can try and sell that one just as it is, if it works. Yeah, that works. Oh, we had one of those. Not very well made, and that's falling apart. So those can go in craft. Another baggie. I do like a baggie. Oh, this is a hematite, and that's a nice green cat's eye bead. That's totally given up the ghost. Interesting green beads. Really bright. Like them. Right, that's one in the upcycling pile. That's got to be sorted out. And that bracelet, complete plating loss. So that can go. Right, I think that might be a good point to stop and take a little break. And, oh, shall we do the silver testing? Right, let's just test these two little bits for silver. Not very hopeful, but it doesn't hurt. No, that's, you can see the copper. So that isn't, but we can have those little charms off of there. And this one I don't think is either. Don't think so. Might be a thick silver plate. Let's just give it a little test. It's a big drop. Nope, it's staying yellow. We're looking for it to go blood red, and that is very, very yellow. So, not silver. Never mind. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you in the next part. Thank you. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.